YouTube, what's up? This is Dre Hugs. We are live and direct. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. This quick video is about how Joe Biden said we on the brink of a major cyber attack and food shortage. But let's just talk about the cyber attack. Now, the reason why he said we on the verge of a major cyber attack is because not too long ago, the president of Russia, who was Putin, he said that the next attack or the next war is going to be fought with ones and zeros, not traditional weaponry. Now, if y'all don't know, I got a degree from the great Virginia State University in computer information systems. I'm not the leading most expert on cybersecurity, even though I do got a CompTIA Security Plus and Network Plus certification. I'm not the most techie individual in the world, but I do know when somebody say the next war is going to be between ones and zeros, that's talking about malware virus attacks. Now, if you don't know what malware is or a virus, just look it up. I ain't got time to go into all that. There's a thing called a EMP. That's basically when they shoot a bomb real high in the atmosphere, it explodes, and it knock out what we call the power grid. The power grid is how all of everything is interconnected via electricity. Now, when it comes to the cyber attack, it can happen two ways. One with the EMP, the other one with something I call malware. That's basically hackers attacking our systems directly. All of our systems, as I said, are connected. This is a list of things that we should all be worried about if Russia do a cyber attack on the U.S. Now, the first thing we got to worry about is them hacking the hospitals and the hospital records. Now, just like I said, the EMP, if the EMP go off or whatever, all these gonna break down at once. But more or less a cyber attack with malware or firmware or whatever, phishing, whatever, if that happen, these can all happen like a domino effect. So once one go out, the other go down, and like a domino effect. So we got to watch out for the hospitals. And the reason why I'm saying this list of 5 things is because all these type of attacks has already happened before. Between China, Russia, the Middle East, all these has happened before. And I'm going to post a link to the website. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it show you real life cyber attacks in real time. It like show you where they at. I'm gonna put the website in maybe the description of this video. Now, just know that in the US or worldwide, cyber attacks has been increasing this whole year, and especially since the whole World War III thing started. All attacks has been on an increase, and you'll see for yourself. Now, back to the list. Now, you gotta watch out for the hospitals. They saying if these hospitals is hacked, all medical records is gone. So the doctors ain't gonna know what to prescribe to who, what, all patient information compromised, everything. So if you do depend on medication or whatever, you might want to get you a little 90-day supply now, because if it's attacked, they're not gonna be able to find you in the system. It's gonna be, patient data pretty much gone. Now, pretty much to show all your medical records destroyed. Now, the second thing is bank accounts and the banks. If all you got is ATM, credit card, and all that, you out back. So if you can get some cash, keep it on you. I ain't saying just walk around with wads of money. Banks get hit, you're not gonna be able to access your ATM. Some people say they're gonna add money to people who with no money accounts, take away money with people, you know what I mean? If you just look at your account and it say 0, that's gonna drive people crazy anyway. You ain't gonna be able to access the bank's ATM. And when the banks go, Wall Street gone, which is basically, that's gonna be bad to say the least, not to get into too much details about Wall Street. Now, if the banks go, that's when people gonna start panic buying and pretty much looting. If you ain't stockpile, I would advise everybody to stockpile food, water right now. Canned goods, rice, beans, because like Joe Biden said, it's gonna be a food shortage. That plus inflation, food is gonna be expensive anyway. So if the banks go, that's gonna start panic major. Stuff really gonna hit the fan then. Now the third thing they say is possible if we are cyber attacked or hit with an EMP is that the police communication and the police system is going down. So you're not gonna be able to call 911. They say they also going, you're not gonna be able to like call emergency services like fire department, ambulance, police. None of that is gone. All emergency services cut. Now, the fourth thing, if we hit with a cyber attack or EMP, that the government, like government agencies, their services can go down, like traffic cameras, red lights, everything that's got to do with the government. So they also gonna start a major panic. The next thing they say gonna happen if a I'm trying to make this video as fast as possible. The next thing they say gonna happen if it's a cyber attack is the water treatment system. Now, no running water. They gonna hack the dang on water treatment plants, and they say they can put chemicals. They can just adjust the chemical level so it'll be toxic, so we can't drink the water, or the water coming out of our faucet gonna be toxic. Very diabolical. And that's gonna, like I said, lead to major water shortages. What you gonna do if you can't go run a tap water, or go to the store and buy no water? What you gonna do? Prepare. Just get ready so you ain't got. What they say, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Now, that's those those 5 things was just our critical infrastructure. Like that's how the country. Those are the things that we function as like supply chain. Even though the supply chain will be shut down as well, because if it's a cyber attack, the major cargo ships, train stations. They say the new cars, like the Teslas and all them, any electronic. My car electronic. I don't got an electric vehicle, but like I got a new car. So they say, like if y'all probably don't remember this, but it used to be a James Bond game where they hacked in a dude's car and nobody could press brakes. That's malware built into people's cars, dormant malware. I actually know that to be true because it's happened already. Like people was on the interstate and their joint, they couldn't hit brake. You know what I mean? Going 80 miles an hour. What you gonna do if your car get hacked and you can't hit brake, or your car just explode? They say, but back to the supply chain. They say the cargo ships, train derailments, all that. Now I don't want y'all to think I'm just spewing out fear-based. You know what I mean? It's nothing to be scared of because it actually has already happened already. You just weren't aware of it for whatever reason. Man, they can derail a train. They can hack a train, had that joint going like, you know what I mean, going so fast that it derail. They can knock airplanes out of the sky. But all flights gonna be grounded anyway. But if you is in the sky, that ain't good. Like I said, when it comes to cars, your navigational system's gone, our phones, cell phones down. They say they're gonna be putting crazy encrypted messages on our phone, because phones is the easiest thing to hack. Once, in my opinion, I think all this gonna start by them hacking our phones, because our phones lead into everything else, like the bank and everything else. You know what I mean? You pay your water bill online, all that. I think that a way in, like a Trojan horse, is our phones. These smartphones, dumb you know what I mean? So, yeah, this quick video, or it's kind of not so quick, but this video is about how we need to be prepared if stuff hit the fan. Now, when it comes to cell phones, they say if an EMP or if it's hacked, they got malware in our phones that if you plug it up, it's gonna blow up. That's happened. People's phones been blowing up. Like they can configure something in your phone when your phone blow up. So don't carry your phone in your pocket. Don't have it by your head. Like CeeLo Green in that video, it's gonna blew up. The cloud gonna be gone. All social media gonna be gone. Some of y'all gonna go crazy when that social media go. That might be a good thing, shutting social media down. But and the last and final thing that they say is possible, even though it's way more stuff than this, it's just a list that I compiled. They gonna knock out, they can control drones, our drones. We got nuclear drones or very damaging drones, so Ain't nothing you can do with a drone. I mean, it is a way to hide from drones and even to take drones down, but that's a whole nother video. And one most important thing is the dams. Now, if you stay in a city near a dam, they say they're gonna basically break the dams, man, like, and flood. So if you stay near a dam, I would advise you to move. But now I'm gonna just wrap this video up because I just feel like I'm rambling now. But I'll say it all that to say, Joe Biden said that it's possible for us to be majorly cyberly attacked by Russia. It's probably Russia and China, but that's just my opinion. But so I'm making this video so y'all can prepare. Now the war's already started. In my opinion, Russia is basically provoking the US and NATO and European people to go to war, because what's happening in the Ukraine is maybe like 10% of their military force. They going so easy on Ukraine, even though they turn them up. That's not the full extent of the Russian army. Like, Russia could have, and I don't turn the media off, turn the TV off, man. It's just they up there just brainwashing with some Russia losing and all this. Like, do you know the capability of Russia? I think this whole thing is just to bait us into a conflict so they can put out the big guns, per se. One of them will be the cyber attack. But Joe Biden told me something, oh, if they use chemical weapons, then we're going to jump in it. Like, what? Chemical weapons? They don't even cause that much damage. Like, they really killing people right now. Like, bombs, machine guns. Like, what's the difference between a chemical death and a, you know what I mean, napalm death? Like, so I don't know. It's just weird. I don't think Joe Biden that slow to say something stupid like, oh, if he used chemical weapons, you know, he just keeps drawing lines in the sand. So do not agree, I do not agree personally with us joining no World War III for no Ukraine. It's way over there, got nothing to do with us. But I think Russia is trying to bait us into World War III, man. And I think the media is buying it, telling some old Russia doing this and they losing the war. Man, Russia, they got weapons, bruh. So the moral of the story is prepare for anything. Worst case scenario, I just gave you some really bad scenarios. You think and prepare for those. Alright? You ain't no GPS, no satellites, no nothing. What you gonna do? Supply chain gone. You have to grow your own food. Can't go to the grocery store. Car ain't gonna work. You got some good boots, get some good boots. You know what I mean? You gotta get your body right. That's what I'm gonna make a video about, just getting your body right, man. If you want your body right and tight, you wouldn't be scared about none of this stuff, man. So, again, I'm just rambling. So, hey, this is Dre Hugs. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, but most importantly, get prepared.